You being a father, single father, you know, trying to run a business and helping as many people as possible. How do you find the balance, man? How do you find the balance? And I'm just curious, because everybody got their own way and system, and how do you find balance?
Well, Bo, you know what? It wasn't easy, and you know, being a single father, I have so much empathy and support for single mothers. Let me tell you, first of all, especially having more than one or two children.
Yes.
But you know, I went through the fire, you know, growing up as a single dad, and I had a lot of support from my community. And praise God, I mean, many miracles came across my way raising single boys. So having strong faith and foundation is so important in doing so. But the journey has been such a great experience that I just recommend to all parents who have had challenges is that to keep faith, right? Without faith, there's no hope. And staying focused on the goals at hand. Knowing that my focus was to ensure that my kids had the best education, the best opportunity even after school, kept my focus in place and allowed me to focus on them. And Bo, there's many jobs that I quit because they wanted to be, you know, at work at a certain time or work a certain, you know, certain shift. And I'm like, no, my boys come first. So I had to adapt my professional life to support them, right? To allow them to continue to maintain their current lifestyle. When I got divorced, they didn't know I got divorced. Most households, kids, like, to this day, you can ask my older son, like, they have a lot of kids, you know, who they know, whose parents got divorced. He's like, well, we didn't know our parents got divorced until like 4 or 5 years later, you know?
Right.
So I was able to, you know, kind of really keep it on the low and keep things normal. So in juggling the work-life balance, I made a priority to have confidence in my skill set, because I'm a survivor. Being born in New York, raised in Queens and the Bronx, lived in many different cities and states and countries. I'm an Army veteran, Desert Storm veteran. So I relied on my skills to adapt and overcome to raise my sons. So I didn't let one opportunity keep me from raising my boys correctly. So I was able to navigate the corporate world, okay, to make sure that my sons were in a good place. And in the midst of the mortgage industry collapsing during that time, it was very, very challenging. So hence, when the industry collapsed, I was being recruited by different financial companies, you know, and I landed with New York Life. Gave me the opportunity to have flexibility, to be home, to be with my boys on their schedule, not a corporate schedule, and generate an income that allowed me to support them in the way it needed. So, wow. So I was blessed in that way, that these opportunities came my way, and I was able to capitalize on them so I can continue to raise my son.